So, hello to more.
Hello, Rob.
New year, kind of.
Kind of. It's definitely a new year.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
2030.
Yeah.
There's a number that actually
Yeah.
goes up.
All right. We're not arguing yet. Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
all right.
My point is that by the time this video is released, it will probably be the second half of January.
Right.
So,
It's still in the new year.
yeah, but you can't say Happy New Year to someone in
First month of January is fine.
So you can say Happy
First
New Year.
month of the year.
So you can say Happy New Year to someone at the end of January.
Yeah.
Impossible. No,
If it's the first time
that
you're
is
meeting
actually mental.
No, if it's the first time you're meeting them in that month.
The first time
fine,
you meet
yeah.
someone.
As in, we haven't seen the.
Hey, Happy New Year.
We haven't seen the readers in this format for a month.
Right,
so
okay.
Happy New Year, guys.
Right. Yeah. Happy New Year.
No.
Right.
You made your point.
So
there.
yes, of course. So head to head, Timur and me debate a subject for 3 minutes, and beneath the video there'll be a poll where you can vote for either Timur or you can vote for me, and we round up the results and we discuss them next week. So the last time we did this was 2012, the last year.
Yeah.
And
I defended Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I said it was great.
you said Call of Duty was
I
great.
said it was brilliant.
And I mean, the point is, whatever Timur says, he has to make a point. I have to disagree with him. However, I agreed with you deep down inside that Call of Duty was great.
Oh.
And I was just rambling some shit.
Yeah.
I was saying something about
You
Call
made
of
a
Duty.
very poor argument.
Yeah, I made a very poor argument.
And you won the debate.
won the debate.
Thus proving, regardless of how good your argument is against Call of Duty, people will support you.
There's a mass of people that hate Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Sick of this mess.
They are around.
Yeah, but anyway.
Marauders. On
Right.
the internet.
So, New Year, as I pointed out a few
And
times.
we're starting a new topic now. Okay.
Yeah,
So
new year, new topic, but there's one change to the rules, isn't there? We don't have the head crab anymore.
rest in peace.
By that I mean, for first-time viewers, by that I mean we're not choosing random subjects anymore. We're going to pick our own subject because basically we left a lot of interesting subjects in there. They never got picked out because of chance. So we're just going to pick a subject. This week's subject is anti-pre-owned technology because there's a new pattern going around, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a Sony patent saying that indicates that there could be a PlayStation 4 future where pre-owned games do not work.
Because there's some sort of
Some magic technology, voodoo stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
To,
So you wouldn't
But-
be, when you put it in there, it'll be like,
we'll be like, no,
nah,
see you later.
you're the second person to try this.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Right. Okay. And so we've got 3 minutes. Timur, you're going to make your point starting now.
So my point is that I think the pre-owned games are good for the industry in that they keep a renewed interest in games. They keep a cycle going. They keep people playing games. Right, it's true to say that a lot of that money that retailers earn from pre-owned sales doesn't go back to the industry, and on some part I believe it's the retailers that are they make the situation worse by pricing pre-owned games so high because they want a bigger cut of what they're
they
selling.
do. Yeah.
But
yeah.
at the same time, you get people who might not buy every game, but they might be interested in one franchise, which they will definitely buy
Yeah.
new. For example, I will without a doubt buy a Metal Gear Solid game, Science Scene, every time brand new.
Right,
But
I
might pick up some games that I'm not necessarily interested in pre-owned. And over time I accumulate points and money on my gift cards and that kind of thing. But the moment a game that I value comes out, I'm buying that brand new, and the industry is getting some money from that.
Well, I'm not trying to be controversial when I say this. I really am not. But on a fundamental level, physical game retail is screwed. I mean, it's not
I
going.
don't
It's
disagree.
completely messed up. And that's nothing that they've done wrong. In particular, it's just because that
The times
are changing, but gamers are very smart when it comes to new technologies and new ways of getting stuff.
Right.
And in order just to save their own businesses, these retailers are doing things that aren't serving the industry. Selling someone a second-hand game is not serving the industry. It's money that goes straight to the retailer. None of that money goes to a publisher. None of that money goes to a developer. A second-hand game sale, none of it goes to the industry. And retailers, in order to save their business,
Right.
they are doing this on a frequent basis. It's getting to the stage now that when you buy a brand new game, the next week they'll say, you can buy this, or
Right.
on the day you can buy this for £1
But it's
if you bring in some
it's-
old games.
It's usually you trade in, you get the next Call of Duty for £1 if you trade in the 2 games that were released last week. So there's not a lot of those games in pre-owned stock at the moment. So I mean, they bought and paid for games, and you say it's not serving the industry, that is, bringing the retailers down. I think it's serving themselves badly that's bringing them down. They could sell pre-owned and be healthy, but the problem is they sell it so high. Game is going under, and HMV is struggling. But no one, I mean, I've not checked on what CEX is like. They're an exclusive pre-owned kind of place. They don't sell new games, but you go in there and their prices are kind of reasonable. They're not absurd.
But I mean,
quid,
the thing
and
is
they
that-
seem to be doing okay.
Yeah, but let's not forget the fact that we're living in a digital age, and you can buy stuff on sale. I mean, if you get PlayStation Plus, for example, you can get
Right.
stuff for free.
Right,
I mean,
but there's not a lot of
not
people-
free, of course. But,
Yeah,
you have to
I mean,
subscribe.
yeah.
But the point is that we're living in an age where it's not. You don't just pay £40 for a game anymore.
Right, but
You
there's
can-
people
you can-
who can't do, aren't that savvy. I mean, you get kids that
Not in the games world, though. I mean, people watching this show right now
Right.
are people that have a console, undoubtedly, and have an internet connection because they're seeing this.
right, and they're the people who are smart enough not to buy pre-owned games because they know it's cheaper.
No. These are people that do buy pre-owned games because they're super cheap. You can buy something like, I don't know, Driver San Francisco for like a £5 or something, and I mean none of that money goes to Ubisoft.
No, I don't think
or
you can buy it. You can buy it for a £5 pre-owned.
Maybe that's not the debate we're having
Yeah,
here.
I know, but like it's like
Should we
these
end it on
people,
that?
these people are people that can go into they will know when and where to buy a game for cheap, and they know that they don't have to use pre-owned games to buy cheap. Like,
But
you
none
go-
of
you
it's
go-
going to the industry.
Well, at a certain point, people need to play games and like, what can I say to
All right,
that?
we'll
It's
leave it
like-
at that.
It's like
Okay,
you
we'll
know,
leave it there. Come on
buy
now.
the pre-owned games.
We're way over time. We're a minute over. Right. Okay. Good start to
Doesn't
the.
serve the industry.
Good start to the
My
new
little brother
year.
doesn't have any money. He don't give a crap about the industry
What?
right now.
Why are we still debating this? It's over. Right. Okay.
He just wants to play the games.
Right. Stop talking. Right.
That's what I'm saying. All right.
So, well, you're saying lots. If you agree with Timur and all the points he made after the debate, then vote for him. If you agree with me and all the points that I made within the confines of the debate, like a fair person should, then vote for me. We'll discuss.
You are the man, and I'm just fighting as much as I can against you, just clawing away for the people.
For the people. Okay, and we will discuss the results next week.
The man.